Hi Cancer, so this is going to be your general reading, and before we get into the reading, kindly take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. It might be reversed for some of you as well. So kindly take what resonates. And also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos for me to pick up on your energies, right? And for your energy to show up in my readings. It's going to focus on the current energies, alright? Let's see. Okay, you're the first one to show me the lovers here. So we have a strong connection and we want to open up towards, to be vulnerable towards somebody, or somebody is being vulnerable towards us, because I see this Queen of Cups as you, which is your energy. I identify the Queen of Cups as mostly Cancerian energy, but it also represents there is a mutual love, because the lovers is two and the Queen of Cups also represent mutual love. So there seems to be a lot of love between you and somebody else here, and it's at the beginning stages because it's just a little bit of vulnerability that probably has just begun between you two, and you guys have no idea about the depth of this connection. It might be, for some of you, yes, it might be unrequited for the devil to show up at the bottom of the deck, because the lovers, if not chosen in a right way, or if not made good upon, if not chosen, then it gets stuck into this devil mode unless and until we are able to do something about it and we are able to choose each other for the right reasons. Even if we don't date each other, even if we don't get married to each other, we have to choose this person out of, good intentions and things like that. So there seems to be opening or reopening of a case here. Yeah, reopening for Three of Cups to show up. Again, I'm not getting that solidity of, it's a reopening of a situation, but it could be for some of you, yes. But for some of you, yes, this is a new thing. The Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion between you two. That's hard to ignore. And the Nine of Pentacles, regardless, you are somebody who's highly independent and knows thyself, understand what to, yeah, you're unsure probably, and that's why you're going to move slow with this person. Whenever this person comes back around, or this new situation arrives in your life, you're like, have I healed enough? For singles, if this is a new situation, your thought process might be, have I healed myself from the old past situations of the past? Have I, learned my lessons? Am I ready to move in this person's direction? And I think that you are, in a way. You need to trust yourself in that perspective. But I feel like regardless, you're going to move very slow in this relationship. And if this is a reopening of the case, then you are very skeptical about history repeating itself. If that lovers again turns into a devil this time around too, you are unsure of that. You can't make up your mind if this thing will heal. Can you heal this connection with this person or not? But regardless, you're going to try, I feel. But you're going to be very slow about it. Let's see. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. It's a very strong connection, strong bond. There's a lot of passion as well as love between you two. I don't know if the love is acknowledged between you two or not, or if it's spoken to or not, but there seems to be a lot of it. And it's like, it feels good to connect or reconnect with this person. But regardless, at the end of the day, we know who we are. We haven't lost our own sense of perspective, and which is good because, in strong connections like these, we often tend to give so much of ourselves to the point that we forget about ourselves, and the lines of where our sense of perspective and our sense of being lies gets really blurry. Excuse me. Hi, so I'm back. I don't know if the mic was recording or not, but I think it was meant to be because I was meant to shuffle these cards more. Let's see, we're going to see the Page of Cups here. There seems to be a lot of enthusiasm and attraction between you two, and affinity between you two. And yeah, as I was saying, with strong connections like these, we tend to lose ourselves to it a lot of the times, but I feel like you're still maintaining your own independence and your own sense of integrity and your own sense of perspective here. So that's great. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You are holding back your heart space, and you're holding back expressing yourself fluidly. It's like, yeah, I'm going to invest in this situation, but it's going to be very cautiously done, and it's going to be very skeptically done. I'm going to personally look into the growth of the situation minute by minute. It's like I'm going to cross check it every time about what they are putting into it, about what I'm putting into it, and things like that. And it's like when I'm really sure about it, that's when I'll go all in this situation, which means that you've been burned by this connection, or you've been burned by connections of the past. And that's why you're being so skeptical with this new situation or renewed situation. Yeah, there is a renewal here. Look at this. After an ending, after a closing of some cycle out, there's so much aces at the bottom of the deck, man, and in between of those aces are transitions. It's like what you're telling me is that, through some sort of endings of your past, you realized about the truth about your heart space and your passion and how you invest your best energy and efforts into people, and how what do you get back in return. It's like you went into a mode of acknowledging and really understanding more about what makes you you, as well as gave you a perspective about your own heart space and other people's heart space and what you are desiring in a love situation here. Let's see the Three of Cups. I want to see the Three of Cups. That's you, the Queen of Cups. I know that. It looks lovely. Yeah, it's a comeback call. I knew it. That's why you're skeptical here, because you have had some sort of growth in the past that it means that you guys might have dated each other, or probably have balanced up with each other in the practical sense, in whatever way, might be at work or friendship or anything, any sort of thing. But it's like, somebody's coming back around. There is an off the Lovers. I can't make this shit up even if I tried, honey. I know I'm good at this. I'm telling you, this is coming back around, and you were not expecting it, because your insight is like, what just happened? Is it their message? Are they asking me to come back around? What is this? And also it could be that this person is coming back around and being vulnerable to you, and you're like, I don't know, I feel defensive, and they are also struggling to move past your defenses, to get through your heart. It's like they're going to have a lot of patience, and they have to give a lot of time and effort and fight for your love this time around, and they know it to be true, but they are starting out slow. I don't know if they're serious. I don't know. I'm not seeing that, but it's just begun. So I'm just focusing on the here and now. Yeah, the Temperance is at the bottom of the deck here as well. They have been stressing about healing things with you, because they want you in their life in some way, shape, or form. They want you to be a part of their circle, of their world, emotional world, to be specific. Let's see the Knight of Wands, because a lot of people misconstrue it, because they have a very poor disposition about their own sense of passions and why they pursue something or not, which means that a lot of people um, conclude that the Lovers was just passion. They can misinterpret the Lovers connection. And the Lovers connection is twice here, so you guys are energetically connected, so you can feel them around sometimes. It's like, why am I thinking about this person out of nowhere? I was doing so good for this long time, and now I'm thinking about this person again. What is wrong with me? No, it's because they are thinking about you too, and somebody's watching the other person. So might be them, might be you. There's a recognition here, and it's a very strong connection, by the way. It might be a past life connection for some of you as well, because the Six of Cups is here now again. It's the lower form of minor arcana for Six of the Lovers card. And I feel like there's a lot of passion that you two share between each other, and I feel like this is somebody else. It's taking this King of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're the feminine one. You are receiving. You are on the receiving end of this person's efforts. And I feel like this person has now begun to recognize you as their soul bond, as their soulmate. And they have started to recognize this connection as very special and unique to them at the minor levels. I don't know if they are concluding that you are a lover, you are the lover or the one for them or not. But again, nobody says like that. It's like, not everybody is into tarot, so not everybody is going around telling each other that, oh, you're my lover, you're my only connection. It's not, that's not fair to other people as well, right? But it's like, in their own language, they understand that the connection between you two is very special to them, and they want to keep it in their life in whatever way they can, and they have a lot of energy for you. they have a lot of regard for you, you know. They are seeing you as somebody who's the empress. You are a queen of cups. You showed me that you understand yourself to be the queen of cups, somebody who operates through their heart space, somebody who has a lot of love to give, somebody who's heart forward. Again, for Cancerians, that's their natural state of energy, and I wouldn't be surprised if you showed me this. That's the highest functioning energy for water signs, right? And then the Nine of Pentacles, you are telling me that, oh, I just do things myself and I barely get by in my life, you know. I'm just somebody who's independent. I don't know if I'm all that, and a piece of bag bag of chips and a bag of chips basically. But it's like this person sees you as the bee's knees and everything, honey. They have seen you grow into this empress energy, and I feel like with time they have realized the importance of you as well in their life, and how you contribute to their life and how you affect them, and how this connection has made them feel in a way that's not everybody has allowed them to feel. I want to see you as well. I don't know why, I just feel like that's you. I told you that's you. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment here, and it's your active decision. It's a choice. You have a choice in this. Let me tell you that very clearly, because I still see that, you know, this reignition is causing a lot of hurt in you. You know, it's evoking a lot of past regrets in you, past memories of, you know, not choosing each other, hurting each other, being hurt, being rejected, being emotionally rejected, having to grieve about this person, having to grieve this connection, and, you know, having to heal yourself. And it's like, I don't know, taking action towards this person could end up again in the tower energy, but you still can't be sure of it, right? With the moon here, you still can't be sure of that it will end up being a disaster. But what you're trying to tell me is that you understand your heart space, you understand how you operate in real life. You are somebody who emotionally invests in other people, but it's like, I'm not sure if that this person is going to commit to me this time around, commit to their feelings, because the Four of Cups is not being on the emotional same page. You know, you don't have the same emotional goals, you don't share the same feelings, same intensity of the feelings, and you are not sure. You still remember the past very clearly and very vividly, so you are not sure. I feel like regardless you'll be fine, because you're showing me the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's like you have put the disappointment behind you. So if you want to, if you chose, you can interact with this person. I feel like you need to trust yourself more, because you are showing me very healthy energy for yourself, and this person is also showing me healthy energy. But you know, it's on you. I'm telling you, the ball is in your court. Let's see any advice from the universe. Yeah, for some of you, somebody is choosing to actively open the cycle up with a strong mind and a strong will and determination. I feel like the masculine energy is trying to approach you. Because look at this, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, in between is the Four of Cups, because the both of them are looking different directions. In the past that might have happened because they feel a certain way and you feel a certain way, and it's like you can't make up your mind about coming together at one point, right, at the same time. It's like you just can't. The Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, yeah, somebody was not trying to acknowledge in the past that, you know, this made them really happy and this was everything that they ever needed, and how they shine brightly in the other person's energy and the other person's love that both of you had to give each other. And I feel like somebody took it for granted in the past, somebody lied to themselves. And again, if one lies to themselves about what they feel and what they experience with you, then they are more likely to lie to other person as well. You know, you have to lie to yourself in order to be able to lie to others, right? So I feel like they were lying to themselves, whoever this person was. I feel like it's this person that's reapproaching the situation. Let's see anything more. But it would make them happy. Yeah, they're figuring out how to work with you, how to bring you more into their 3D reality, because the King of Pentacles is Taurian energy. They are somebody who's practical and they invest in people through practicality. So if I can't have you in my 3D world, if I can't inculcate you in my 3D world, everyday physical reality, then I will not feel secure, and I will not feel secure enough to open up my heart space. So it's like this person is trying to figure out how to, you know, have you in the real life, how to have you a part as a part of their 3D world. it would make them really happy. They feel seen with you, they feel triumphant when they think about you, and they feel heard by you, they feel admired by you. They still remember the feelings of the past that you gave them. Again, they see you as the empress, they see you as the bee's knees. Nobody has ever made them feel the way you did. And if this is the lover's connection, then there is no other person that could make you feel so amazing and so angry and frustrated and, repelled. You're going to be on either extremes with the lover's connection here, because it's on the extreme. It's the ultimate soul connection that you'll have in this lifetime. If not once, then maybe twice, not more than that. So, yeah, there you go. That's all I have for you, Cancerians. The ball is in your court, it's your choice. So, take it as it resonates. Also, kindly comment down your experience below. I would love to know your story, right? Thank you very much. Take care.